Yo, what up? It's me. I'm back. Make a little video. LFG to Gladiator, Zero to Hero. If you've heard of it. If you haven't, it's a challenge in WoW where you have to make a new class or a new character, and you have to climb to 2400, which is Gladiator level, with the LFG only. You can't play with friends, you can't play rank 1s, you can't play with people high XP, and you can't tell people your XP. So that's basically the challenge. So I did it as Holy Priest. I haven't done it yet. I'm still currently doing it, but I have started. I have played some games. I have some games recorded. I'm going to show you because I did 2 weeks ago. But I'm also going to show you how to get gear fast, because people sometimes they can't just switch over and like send boxes, conquest boxes, from their mains to their ults. So I'm going to show you how to farm the honor points. It's very specific to do it this week though. So basically, it's just basically this. Wait, you can see the comp stomp. So this is like 500 honor per win. Obviously it's ended in 4 days, but it'll be back at some point. So when it's up, you need to take advantage of this. So you just versus bots. So it's RFI Basin, but it's versus bots, right? It takes like 4 minutes. You just 5-cap everyone, and then you can basically nearly just AFK. You just like do something on your second monitor while you're in it. I don't condone AFKing, obviously, but have some, participate a little bit at least before you AFK, if you do. But yeah, this is against bots. It's like really simple. There's literally no way in the world you lose. There's literally no way. If you lose, I'll pay you $1 million. There's just no shot that you would ever lose this. So it's 500 honor. It takes like 5 minutes around that, and you can just spam Q. The queues aren't very long either, so yeah, it's pretty good. Honor per hour is probably by far the best out of everything. But yeah, also I got 3k Pog champion, 3k Holy Priest. So I thought, why not fuck around and do this LFG challenge, because people think that you can't climb with LFG. When I climbed basically 3k of LFG, I didn't play with new teammates from the LFG every day to get 3k, but I played with, listen, I've been stuck in LFG. I'm literally the LFG king. I've been in LFG for months and months. But what you have to do is just have to try and improve yourself in the LFG and find people to play with in a team. You don't use the LFG to like play the game. You don't log in and be like, I want a queue, and then open LFG. This is how you meant to use the LFG, okay? So use the LFG to find teammates, and you build your friends list up with people that are good after queue sessions. So you had an LFG team, you had a good queue sesh. Cool. I want to play these guys again. You have like 200 points. Hey man, I'll add you. Sure, we play tomorrow. We play whenever. You add them. Say it's like a feral and a hunter. So you have a jungle. Now say you want to play the next day. Some of them aren't on, or one of them isn't on. So then you LFG look for, say the hunter's not on. You look for another hunter. You play with that hunter. You go up another like 100 points, 150 points. Cool man, can I add you? Sure. And then you find another feral next day because that feral isn't on. And then you have 2 ferals, 2 hunters, blah 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 blah. And then from that you can like, in your friends list, this is what I've done. So my friends list is full of like LFG people basically. And then you just like build a comp from your friends list. So then your friends list, once you have enough people, your friends list becomes LFG for you. I like set notes on people too, like what they are, sometimes what CR we were playing at, and stuff like that. I think that still counts as LFG, but that's just me. Apparently other people don't think that is. But being stuck in LFG is definitely a thing, but it's not permanent, so don't worry about that. Just gotta be consistent. I played like 600 games at 2100 MMR before I got out of that bracket, and then I got Glad. So you just gotta try and improve yourself, and if you're doing that, even on wins, try and improve yourself. Anything you can do better, maybe record your games, rewatch it, and you'll eventually improve. And then you'll find other people that are doing the same thing in LFG, and then once you two come together, you'll shoot up in rating. I went from like 2100 to like 2700 MMR. This is like years ago, but anyways, let's get into some games here. So I played, this is my ult. This is my LFG Gladiator account, my 0 to hero. So I played with the LFG. I'm not making my own groups. That's cheating. Because if I'm streaming and I'm making my own groups, people from the stream are going to sign up, right? So I'm only allowed to sign up to other people's groups without, like, And I can't save my XP. I can't be like, yo, I'm 3k on my main, 2.9 on my ult. Like, I can't do that. I have to pretend like I'm a new player and I have no XP. The only XP I have is on the current character. So I would like, you can persuade them. Anyone can do that, right? Like, hey man, I'm really good trust. If I'm bad, you can kick me. Stuff like that. Anything to get the invite, you know? Especially if it's like someone that's a little bit higher XP. But yeah, anyone can persuade, right? But I tried to play a heap of random comps to show you that I'm not just like playing like the best comps you can get. Even though that's like a good thing, you can do that. That's probably the best thing to do if you can find it. But I feel like melee cleaves worked pretty well, especially at lower ratings. I got to 2k on stream and I logged out. So I was farming the comp stomp and 2s to get gear, conquest gear, all the honor pieces, and I got pretty geared. So I just gotta upgrade my pieces at this point. But I would condone doing that before you jump into arenas and try and push, because then you're at your maximum you can be in terms of gear, and you can't blame, oh, I got no gear, that's why we lost, you know. Obviously you can't just get fully geared and then queue arena. You have to queue arena to get fully geared at the same time, but don't freak out until you're like fully geared. So I'm playing, what did I just play with? I played with Demon Hunter Warrior, and now I'm playing with DK Hunter, so just random shit, right? So all I'm trying to do is just chastise fear the healer and just do as much damage, while my teammate I just pump him down. Because there's no technicality. I'm not in voice for these guys, you know, not trying to do anything special. The thing is with melee cleaves as a healer, it's like, even if your team is bad, if they have like the gear, or like they're semi-decent geared, even if they like don't CC properly or anything like that, as long as they're doing damage and you're healing them, eventually someone will die, right? That's why I think the melee cleaves are good for like low rating, because it's like noob proof basically. They're really good in high rating too, melee cleaves. Don't get me wrong. Still really good up high rating. But it's like, if you're a better healer than the other melee cleave team, your melee cleave team will win. So I just trust myself. I'm also Venthier. On my main I play Night Fae when I play melee cleaves, but since it's like low rating, and I just want to do as much damage as I can, so 1700, you know, nothing too crazy here. Some more DK Hunter. I just try to do as much damage as I can as well. I was playing a lot of Holy Ward, you see down here. I don't usually play with this, but I was testing it out. I play it sometimes. If I'm playing RMP, I'll play it, but I don't really play RMP. Even on my main priests, or my other priests, I don't play RMP that much. If someone asks me to play it, I'll play it, but I don't really go out of my way to look for it. Even though it's like the best comp in the game, or best Holy Priest comp in the game right now. Just not my thing. Never really has been. I'm more of like a jungle, hunter, feral kind of guy. You feel me? I need to get Shackle on this priest. I don't know if I have it or not. But that would be good. I can do more damn then. I think I do have it, I just wasn't using it. Okay, I stun a Charm here. Since it's like a melee cleave, I play Chastise Stun instead of the in-cap, because we're doing like AoE damage and stuff sometimes, so the Chastise in-cap might break. Even though Short Fear is probably really good. I tried to bait him here to pretend I had fear. I didn't have fear up yet, but I tried to bait his tremor, so I get it out of the way for when I do have fear. He didn't tremor though. Homeboy got the trap, which is good. And 100 dies. Cool, man. I'm playing, what am I playing here? Druid, Warlock. So I keep switching the comp up. And these are wins, but don't get me wrong, I still lost a handful of games. Or like, more than a handful, you know? I'm not saying you can like jump in LFG and win every single game every time. You can't do that. I mean, if you get lucky, maybe, but... So my guy's Affliction and Boomkin. Okay. I don't remember this, but... I set to Warlock as focus here, so I know when he's pressing Dark Soul. my look in case I want to PI him or anything like that. Sometimes I PI myself to heal though. Fighting another AIDS comp, which is Affliction, Shadow Priest, Disc Priest. Little bit of a closey. My guy's popping off here. I give him PI. Dark Soul, when you give a Warlock Dark Soul, PI on his Dark Soul is really good. They were trying to AIDS us, but then we just flipped the switch on them and we AIDS them. They pop Dark Soul, but then we just pop Dark Soul back. Instead of running, instead of cutting the Dark Soul, lining it, just power through it, you know. Hollywood's good into like with the LFG as well, because it's like you don't really want to trust them to like interrupt or stop CC on you, because it's not really, LFG interrupts aren't really a reliable source of stopping CC, you know what I mean? Even if they have the CS up or they can stop it, it's like, yeah, will they stop it? Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. So it's like, the more I can carry things myself like that, the better. I play Raya Hope here because don't really need the Hollywood. They're just doing a heap of damage. It's like enhancement warrior, enhancement shaman warrior. Played some RMP, bit of RMP, changed it up. Druid Trinket Iron Barked, my chastise stun, so that's like really good. If you like a good RMP, that's like a instant win basically. And the shaman walled, but you know, this is like low, 1900 or something like that, 1800. Chain Harvest, big AoE dam, just healing through. I just realized this map is really bad, like in this vid, the lag, the bitrate, because it's like so bright. I must have been lagging. I had low bitrate this time. Shit, bro. I don't really know what we're doing here, but I think, okay, we blinded Druid. Okay, yeah. Blinded Druid Vendetta. My guy's assassination. Okay, there it is, easy. Cool, man. I'm gonna do some more. This is just the first Q sesh. So this is the first Q sesh. I got 2k. I'm gonna do some more on stream and get 2.4. You know how it be. Hopefully sometime soon. I might do some more today. When you're watching this video though, it might not be today for you. Depends when you watch the video, I guess. What do we got here? Arms, red arms. Disc. This usually counters us. Counters jungle here. I PI myself to heal through. Mind games me, I dispelled that. I have Apoth running. Against melee cleaves sometimes, especially if I'm playing like jungle or something, I like to PI myself because it's just easier to heal. Sometimes you can't keep up and you need PI. And this guy dies. And there it is. This guy eventually dies. Trust me, he does, I promise. We don't lose. Okay. And there it is. So yeah. I hope I helped you with something. Maybe with the comp stomp, how to get gear fast. The comp stomp is actually really good. The comp stomp OP, so get onto it. The rules: capture objectives, slay enemies, win. Pretty simple rules. You have to win, that's the rule. You know, I don't make the rules. This is what Blizzard's made, so. But yeah, get into it, dude. And I'll be making another vid. LFG to Gladiator, part 2. Maybe I'll get to like 2200, 2300. We'll see. But yeah, come watch the stream. If you want to see it live, twitch.tv/rustyMVP. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.